One other thing that I will tell you is doing a hot shower right after is also awesome. All right, so this is day 31 of cold water therapy. So that was 7 minutes today. So day 31, my goal by the end of the month was to do 7 minutes, and that's what I did today. Water is a little warmer than it was probably 2 weeks ago. So at the beginning of the month, it started out around 65 degrees. It dropped as low as 58 degrees. And then this morning it was back up to about 62. So it needs to be a little colder. Just in the sense of I can feel myself getting used to it. So some of the benefits, I guess, that I saw over the past month was decreased inflammation. So like, you get muscle soreness, inflammation from, aggravations when you're working out, or, maybe you got stiffness in your hips or something, or even your upper back. It helped decrease inflammation for sure. It's also been proven to help boost your immune system. So I've felt really good. I really enjoyed the cold therapy. Obviously the breathing techniques that I was doing as well. I ended up skipping the breathing 3 times the whole month. I did not skip the cold water one day. That was just because it's really hard to breathe on like a full stomach, and a couple times I ate and then I honestly just forgot, or I procrastinated and didn't get it done for the day. But a couple times I did have to do a shower instead of the pool, just due to, again, timing and where we were at and what we were doing. The shower seemed a little bit easier for me because I didn't have to be fully submerged. It kind of just, obviously a shower is not going to hit every part of your body at the same time. But I really enjoy the full body submersion of the cold. And I do think that even though you can't necessarily feel your immune system boost, one thing that I do feel that is different is, like, mentally I've just become like more aware of what I'm doing, right? So when I'm trying to push through something, like even just getting in the water now when it's cold, like I don't sit there and like think about it and dance around the pool for 3 minutes. I just start the timer, take a big deep breath, and just breathe my way through it. And that's really helped a lot. And there's like a sticking point. It's like in between 45 seconds and a minute. Once you get past 45 seconds to a minute, somewhere in there, you're kind of used to it. Not that you would necessarily want to stay in there, but you can handle it, and you can relax, and it's not like this fast, like, and you're just taking your breath away, and it doesn't last the whole time. So yes, that's kind of my review of my first 30 days. I'm going to keep doing the cold water therapy. I've decided I'm going to breathe probably twice a week. I'm going to do the Wim Hof breathing probably twice a week in my routines. And I am going to be doing the cold water therapy every single day. Now, some people have been saying, well, why are you doing the cold water therapy every day, but why are you going to switch and just do the breathing a couple times a week? And for me, it's because the breathing techniques, you can do them for short, you can do them for long. I like doing the longer sessions, 15, 20-minute sessions, and I just can't do that every single day. I work out hour and a half. Obviously the cold water thing doesn't take a long time, but I'm up to 7 minutes, so I'm probably gonna always do between 5 and 7 minutes. And then on top of that, you have to time it right too, because you should be doing it on empty stomach and all this stuff. So for me, I enjoyed the cold water therapy more than I enjoyed the breathing, because I like the longer sessions of the breathing. And so I'm only going to be doing those a couple times a week, but I'm going to do the cold water therapy every single day. I really do enjoy it. And I feel like it's helping. I really do feel like it's helping me, especially with my recovery time in between workouts. It's just, I'm sore, but I'm not like crazy sore. Like sometimes I would be. And post-workout, honestly, for me, has been the absolute best, and the easiest time to get in the cold water. Like if you want an easy time to get in cold water, do it right after your workout. That's gonna be the easiest time for you to do it. So anyways, those are my thoughts. Just wanted to share that with you. I challenge you to give it a try. It really is worth it in my mind. And it's a good experience. I like trying new things. I think people trying new things. I think as humans, we should try new things and push ourselves to better ourselves each and every day. The next step for me is going to be obviously to continue doing the cold water therapy, but to try to make it a little bit colder. So I don't know. I've got a couple different projects I'm looking at on how I can make it colder and keep it a little cooler. Keep it in the 50s. Around 55 degrees would be ideal. So I'm just trying to figure out some ways to do that. And then one other thing that I will tell you is doing a hot shower right after is also awesome. I've done that a handful of times this month, probably 3 or 4. So you get in the cold water, you're in there for 3-5 minutes, and then you get in a hot shower for about 2 minutes. It is awesome. If you're not awake, it'll absolutely wake you up. You'll feel alive. I would even say probably increased energy, because it's just what it does to your body, how it helps you release endorphins and just gives you that boost. So if you're a big coffee drinker, instead of coffee, why don't you just try some cold and hot water therapy? I think you'll actually find that it gives you some of the same benefits. So anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.